Hey guys, what is up? It's me, CroffStudios here, and I'm here with yet another LEGO Ninjago MOC. And I got many requests to do another one after people heard that I was going to discontinue making LEGO Ninjago MOCs, and people got really mad over it. But I am making some more. So here is another one that I have made, and it is from the LEGO Nindroid episodes of LEGO Ninjago, and it is the Nindroid Moon vehicle. And basically these vehicles were carrying the gigantic gold comet that were like the golden weapons when they turned into like a comet and crashed into this moon. And the Nindroids came here to get it for the Overlord, but the droids, or the ninja, had something to say about it. So they ended up putting up a fight against them. So here is like the vehicle that they drove to get the comet. As you can see, there's the comet, and then you can see all these little green studs, which I'll show you what those are in a minute. But taking a look at our minifigs really quick, it's not really going to take too long. We'd probably get a Nindroid in the set. Then we'd get Zane right here. As you can see, he's just a basic Zane. He doesn't really need a helmet in space since he's Zane. And then you'd get a Lloyd inside of a moon suit, which would actually be really cool, a unique minifigure to get in the set probably. It'd be like an exclusive minifig. And then you would get General Cryptor, which is driving the vehicle right now. As you can see, and he looks very cool. Obviously, he was the main guy driving this vehicle in the show. So let's take a look at those little green studs, and I'll explain to you what those are. Alright guys, so you're probably wondering what these studs are right here, and these are basically these little bugs in the show that are trying to basically eat the skin, or they eat metal basically in the show, so they're like trying to eat the vehicles away, and they're trying to eat Zane's outer skin because he's made of metal. So I represented those with these little green translucent studs. So I thought that was actually a pretty nice little added touch to the set. They'd probably put stickers or something like that, like the ones from the Galaxy Squad sets that they used on those. On the $60 set with the green squad in it, they use these little bug stickers on the window shield. They'd probably add some of those in the set. So it's a pretty nice little added on little thing I put into the set. So let's go on to the main vehicle. Alright guys, so here is the actual truck, and it is a pretty big truck here. There are a lot of pieces involved in the set. It is a very nice big vehicle overall. You can see compared to a minifigure right here, it's pretty big in size. So it could take on a few pretty lofty, decently sized guys. So you could have like a bunch of Nindroids right here fighting it off, but obviously they're the ones driving it. So you can see the front area here, there's a lot of nice little details and such. Very cool. I really like these. I put them in the front to add some more detail. They are from the show too, if you wanted to know. The wheels all spin. They don't really spin well on this material since it's like a very slippery type of material, so the wheels don't really spin well, but obviously you can see that they do spin. Right here you can see there's some other details and such. Big windows right here, and I'm now going to show you right here. You can see these big lights that are on the top look pretty cool, and you can see how it just kind of pops off. Very nice feature right here, how it just pops off really easily. And then on the inside there's just a steering wheel and a little control panel. Let me show you that. There's just a little control panel right there, not really too much on the inside. You can take General Cryptor and put him on the inside. There's not really much inside because they didn't show anything from the show on the inside, so there's not really much from the show to add in. And you can see the top right here, there's just nice little details and such right here. And then the back right here, how this piece is actually connected onto this, so it like slides in kind of. And then right here, there's actually a little weapon storage. It's not in the show, but I really wanted to add some extra things on here. You can see how I put like a samurai sword and a nice little like chainsaw type weapon on the inside. So it's a pretty nice little like weapon storage. You can see how it just snaps in. Very cool. And then you could put a Nindroid on the back. I left these studs open on purpose. So basically you could take one of your Nindroids and put them right here if you wanted to. And I gave them these guns to represent the ones that were in the show. They were like these laser guns that they carried around. And you can have them shooting off the back like in the show. There were more of these in the show, but I mean, I'm not going to make more of these. I really barely had enough pieces to make this one itself. So you can see the flick missiles right there. I just put some nice little flick missiles. There's not in the show, but I just put them on there to add some more replayability to the set. And then on the back, you can see this big gold comet. Obviously from the show, if you've seen the show, you can see this big gold comet right here. It's all the mega weapons combined. Or it's not mega weapons, but all the golden weapons combined. You can see this nice big gold piece I put on the bottom. But there's a lot of studs and weird techniques used on the inside to hold this together. But it is very sturdy, you know. It's a pretty nice looking thing, and it just kind of drags on the back right here in the show. There was a trailer in the show, but after the back was broken off, like the back of it kind of like exploded when it jumped over this big cliff, so they just kind of drag it on the ground. So it's a very nice looking vehicle in my opinion. I think I did a pretty good job representing it from the show. You can see all the details on it. I put as much detail as I could on this thing. There wasn't really much to do from it, but I really wanted to make another Nindroid set to go along with the Pythor's Lab, since that's not really a big set to go with the Nindroid line. I thought I was a little disappointed with all I was able to come up with for the Nindroid era of Ninjago. So I came up with this set since it was a pretty big vehicle, and LEGO never actually made it, so this is why I actually made this set. So let's go on to the ending of the video. Alright guys, so here is the ending of the video. I am going to make more Ninjago sets for when 2015 does come around. If they don't make a vehicle or something from the show into a set, I'll probably make it. But I do have one other set in store for you guys for anything before 2014. And it is a pretty big model, but that is going to be the last thing before 2014 that I will make, because I don't really have anything else. And they didn't make it from the show. They did make another version of it, but it's not the evil version. But I will show you this gigantic model in the next LEGO Ninjago MOC review. So it's definitely going to be one of my favorite ones to show you guys. So that is basically it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed this Nindroid LEGO MOC review. So make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe.